What's up, everybody? I'm back with a part 2 video on Randy Orton. Randy Orton's career is over with at this point. Like, really. I don't know what else to tell you guys, man, because the way he's been booked for the past 2 years now, going on to 2 years, has been complete horrible, garbage, disrespect to his legacy. Do you know what man did like 20 something years ago? Like, really, bro, this is the same guy that beat Mick Foley, beat The Undertaker at SummerSlam. You feel me? Whatchamacallit? Almost beat a Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, right? Come on, man. How many times does Randy Orton have to be treated like shit every week on SmackDown? And people wonder why I'm all here making rant videos about this. Well, because Randy Orton is great. He's a better superstar than Cody Rhodes. People are like, well, it's 2025, bro. You know, people got to move on. We need new stars. Why would we depend on somebody who was a jobber for 20 years? Why should we depend on somebody who was a jobber for 20 years and can't cut a promo, can't draw any money, and was Stardust? You feel me? I can't take that serious, bro. And you're having Randy Orton look at this championship like every week. It's unacceptable. I don't know why, bro. I just think Triple H is jealous and he doesn't want Randy Orton to beat his record. Because Triple H, if I'm correct, is a 14-time world champion. Randy Orton was a 14-time world champion. You're lucky if Vince McMahon didn't make him win a 15 world championship the year after. You're just lucky, Triple H. Now, Triple H definitely want to be booking him. Now, if Randy Orton was a 5-time world champion, he will book him. I just think he don't want him to beat his record because Randy Orton was just a better superstar than Triple H. Triple H always said was, "Are you ready? I am the game. I am just that damn good." Or Randy Orton will come out here and RKO people out of nowhere, which is the fieriest move of all time. That shit would be cool. And people would be mad because Randy Orton was a demon and he was playing his character very well. If you hate on a character, you're playing it very well. You feel what I'm saying? Triple H was jealous of all that, right? And here's my problem, right? With Cody Rhodes. Here's the thing with Cody Rhodes. He doesn't deserve to be world champion. He does not deserve to have all this money being paid to him. He doesn't deserve to have all his recognition or to be recognized as the man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm put out like for Randy Orton, who's been in for 20 plus years, right? Shows up every week, pretty much full time. Could be going part time if he wanted to. Lucky he's not part time yet. You feel me? So it's like he should be champion. He's like, dude, he could really draw in some numbers. He was entertaining as champion. He's a better champion than Cody Rhodes. You feel what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes was a jobber for like years, right? Now I'm going to put out an example, right? I'm not going to give you all these races and hours if you're not going to show up and if you're not going to be a professional. Cody Rhodes don't show up every week. Now that's Cody Rhodes. Another example. If you do your job, you show up every week, you have perfect attendance. Even if you've been here for a year, 23 years, 10 or 5 years, I'm going to give you more hours. I'm going to give you a raise. Randy Orton deserves that. Cody Rhodes doesn't. Because Cody Rhodes cannot cut a promo, cannot entertain nobody. Everybody has to go to sleep. Literally, everybody was booing when he mentioned Seth Rollins and all of them, right? And I don't care if they was booing Seth Rollins. In my opinion, they should be booing Cody Rhodes and cheer Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins is more of a valid star than Cody Rhodes, in my opinion. There's something we can say about that. You feel me? Like, literally, this dude, Randy Orton, won the championship like 14 times. 14 times. And you're refusing to give this man 3 more titles so he can at least beat John Cena. Are you kidding me right now? And I don't want to hear this shit. Oh, Ric Flair won the world title 16 times. Ric Flair won the title like 26 times. Literally like 26, 25 times, if I'm even correct. There were house taping shows where he won the title and dropped the shit on the show. So he didn't win the championship 16 times. That was just a fucking agenda to be pushed. So because Ric Flair's one of the greatest of all time. Ric Flair's great on the mic, and he can rock out as champion. So they're gonna say that. No problem with that. Who cares? So my opinion, like, dude, if you're the 14-time world champion, you should want to go after your 15th championship. Then after that, you should want to go after the world title. Then you're a 16-time world champion. Maybe then later on in life, maybe you can go after your 17th title. But if you're like a 10-time world champion, 5-time world champion, even 1-time world champion, you should want to go after the championship twice, the championship 3 times. And that's the problem with Damian Priest and Jey Uso. They're not building their characters up. They're not giving them another opportunity to go after this title so they can regain another title. And in my opinion, Damian Priest earns it more than Jey Uso because Jey Uso sucks. He's been nothing known as a lackey, helping out Roman Reigns and just being there as a fucking side Uso. He's been a side Uso his whole career. Like, he's still helping out Roman Reigns. Like, he should be out there on his own and say, fuck y'all. It's me, Oos. What happened to that? And that's the problem why. And you see the problem, right? Now, we have to depend on those guys and not Randy Orton as champion. That's sickening. It's disgusting. Like, literally. Randy Orton's been full time for 23 years. You can at least give him an 18 or 4 more world titles. Now, that's disrespectful to him. That's disrespectful to his legacy and everything he's done in his career. Now he's looking like an idiot. Now you're making Randy Orton look like a fool on TV. Having him look at his title every week. All because Triple H doesn't want him to beat his record. I said it. I think Triple H doesn't want Randy Orton to beat his record. Like, if Randy Orton becomes an 18 or 20 time world champion, or not even 20, maybe a 30 time world champion, it will kill Triple H. Because Triple H knew that he wasn't just that damn good as Randy Orton. Like, really, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Booker T, JBL were better stars than Triple H, right? Because they cut good promos, they were entertaining, and they could entertain us, and they played good characters very well. Triple H was just a boring guy with long hair, talking about, I'm the game, this is my time. Even though he was a good wrestler. He had a good cruise, but without those people, he wouldn't be shit. Without Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Batista, Ric Flair, Chyna, Stephanie, this dude, we don't even know where he was going to make it at. You feel me? New Age Outlaws, even Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. Road Dogg was more entertaining than him. He would say this, yo ass better call somebody. You feel me? That's what was lit. Come on, man. Everybody would fucking talk and repeat it as he says it because it was entertaining. Triple H knows deep down inside Randy Orton's a better superstar than he is, right? He probably gets more females than Triple H. Probably gets more pussy than Triple H. So, I think he's mad because Randy Orton gets more pussy than him. So what? Big deal. That's the problem. That's why Randy Orton's not being booked, because of Triple H's jealousy. Like, really, Randy Orton is a legend killer. This is the type of guy that could kick Cody Rhodes in his head, take him out of WWE, and make his wife and daughter cry and scared. Like, he's the type that can make it happen. Like, literally, you could take Brandy, handcuff her, and kick Cody Rhodes in the skull as she's watching. You feel what I'm saying? You could do some shit like that. Literally, I have an idea. Randy Orton turns on Cody Rhodes, beats him up. Brandy Rhodes comes up next week. She's disappointed, upset, because they were like best friends. And then Randy Orton gives her RKO, but she reverses it and just smacks him. And then Randy Orton beats the shit out of her, right? Then Cody Rhodes comes out. Then he beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes. He handcuffs Brandy Rhodes, and he beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is WWE champion at the next pay-per-view. That's how I would do it. Or maybe Cody can win and Randy can win the next one. So we can make it a little 2-match feud. So Randy and Cody Rhodes could have a good rivalry. Now, I have an idea. There you go. I have some shit that could probably have people tune in and get very interested and could come up with good reviews and come up with good suggestions for these shows. I'm trying to come up with the suggestions that can have people draw this money. That people could watch the show. You feel me? Like, really, Randy Orton is up there with Cena, Lesnar, Miz, Rock, Taker, Kane, Jericho, Edge. You feel me? In the mixture of mid-carders and main eventers, but some of those mid-carders became main eventers, like Edge and Kurt Angle. Randy Orton's up there. You feel what I'm saying? Randy Orton has the popularity as them and is well known in the city. Is well known in the streets. If I ask somebody, you heard of Randy Orton? You seen the Randy Orton match? Like, hell yeah, man. Y'all seen that Randy Orton and John Cena match? They're going to talk about that. Now, people are not going to, they're going to say, well, you people are going to talk about that. Well, the attitude was lit, man. Y'all bunch of nerds. Because of the PG era, dude. Because it was the PG era. And Vince McMahon, didn't do any more blood scenes. Just did it to family entertainment. That wasn't going to stop good wrestling. That wasn't going to stop entertainment. You feel me? Vince McMahon kept the show going. He might have had his bad bookings and, everybody's not perfect. They fuck up at times. I didn't stop giving up on Vince. Vince did a good job. You feel me? Vince McMahon got in his horrible booking decisions by 2015. So it's like, who cares at this point? So the fact that Randy Orton's up in that category as those legends I just named, Cody Rhodes is in the category as Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Rusev, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Cesaro, who can't even cut fucking promos. Literally, can't cut promos, who can't draw any money, or are just regular, boring Fortnite characters. Except for Roman and Seth. Roman can draw some money somehow. Seth Rollins is a good wrestler and can cut a good promo here and there. So Roman Reigns can't cut shit. There's nothing for him to say. I'm really sick of Roman Reigns. I want him to be gone. I think Roman Reigns should retire. Roman Reigns, I don't care. Roman Reigns should retire next year. If he doesn't retire next year, oh God. I think Triple H just embarrassing this dude. If you're just gonna embarrass this dude, that's the thing. Triple H just wants to embarrass these superstars, Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, because he's jealous because they're probably better than he was. But in reality, Roman Reigns is on the same category as Triple H. Long hair, boring, and can't cut any promos. You feel me? It's just boring. Just fucking boring. Like, I want to fall asleep hearing these two talk. You feel me? Getting ridiculous. Like, all the glazing for Cody Rhodes is getting ridiculous, bro. All the glazing for Cody Rhodes is getting dumb. And that's the reason why Randy Orton isn't champion, because they love Cody Rhodes. Triple H loves Cody Rhodes. What is so special about this dude? Because he has a tattoo on his neck. He has blonde hair. Now, again, if you want blonde hair, a tattoo, fine. Go ahead. You can be my guest. I have no problem. But that's not going to make you the star. You have to be built up. Well, I don't know. You don't have to always be big and buffed up. But at least be entertaining on the mic. At least have, I don't know. Like for Cody Rhodes, you can easily have him be on the surfboard. You can have him run out there with a surfboard, right? And you can have him say, "What do you want to talk about?" And the whole crowd can say anything, right? Well, you want to talk about penis? Like, really, you can say that on Netflix. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about your mama's pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there you go. That would be better than any. I don't care. That could be better than any promo that Cody Rhodes has ever cut in his life. You feel me? And then you can take the surfboard and throw it in the crowd. And somebody can get hurt, whatever. I don't care. Just something, bro. I just feel like that could be better than any promo he has ever done in his career. Because Cody Rhodes is not going to make any money, and he's going to make this company die. I'm telling you right now. If Randy Orton doesn't get his push and doesn't become champion, this company is going to go to shambles. ESPN's going to rate them C's and D's and shit. They gave Crown Jewel a B+. Are you kidding me? That show was an E and an F, pretty much. It was an E because of the John Cena AJ Styles match. I enjoyed it. I don't know why everybody hates it. I don't know why. We got to enjoy it, nigga. They're going to be gone soon. So this is good. They can put out a good performance at 48, 50 years old. So what the fuck are you talking about? So anybody hates on that match, that's your problem. But Randy Orton here, man, he deserves more. He deserves more than just sitting around looking at the title wall fucking every week. Can you imagine if Kane looked at the championship? If Undertaker held the championship, he just kept staring at it? No, Kane would go from behind and attack him in the next week or three. By next month, he'll turn on his brother. And then Kane would win the championship and become champion. Now, that's how you book wrestling. That's how you book a star. And that's how you want to do it. That's how feuds go. You feel me? Even though you turn on your brother. You look at the championship for a while, you go, you know what? Fuck it. I want that championship. You know what I'm saying? That's how a feud's supposed to be. Randy Orton has been doing this for the past year and a half. Oh, because Kevin Owens this fat fuck. Kevin Owens got in the way, right? Attacking Cody Rhodes. Jealous because Cody Rhodes teamed with Roman. He's supposed to be my friend. Yeah. Triple H is so jacking his dick off, enjoys this shit, to where the point Randy Orton's not getting his push. So he wants this love angle with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes and get Randy Orton out the way just so Kevin Owens and Cody can have a great match at the Royal Rumble, right? Randy Orton makes his return. Guess what happens? Kevin Owens is out, so he gives him the win to Joe Hendry. Cool, fine. I think Joe Hendry's an okay wrestler. I don't have a problem with him. You feel me? Then what do? You have R-Truth in the main event of Backlash and you cost him his championship. And John Cena gets the win. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. In my opinion, Randy Orton should have won the Royal Rumble. I don't care. Win the Royal Rumble. Go after Cody Rhodes. Wins the championship in the main event of night 2. We don't have to deal with this Travis Scott bullshit. We don't have to deal with The Rock not showing up and all that. If you could easily focus on Randy Orton and Cody having a great feud, having his wife involved, maybe Triple H breaking it up or whatever, you could have some, listen, man, I just came up with a good idea. Randy Orton handcuffs Brandy Rhodes and watches her get her husband get beat the fuck up. I have an idea for that, bro. Or you could have him at Dusty's grave. He could just piss on Dusty's grave. Come on, man. There are ideas that people could come up with. I have more good ideas. Pretty much me and a couple of other YouTubers have more ideas than the WWE. And TKO does not care. And TKO, here's the thing about TKO. They are just worried about money. They just want to overcharge us and everything. They don't care about the booking no more. They don't care anymore. And as long as TKO is with WWE, then this company's going to go to shambles. And they're really sucking Cody off, bro. And in my next videos, we're going to talk about TKO. Because TKO is a big issue. Stay tuned.